Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chris Sunnen, Principal Attorney of Sunnenlaw. Today we're talking about one of the most basic and contested subjects in all of family law, the infamous child custody. Regardless of whether you're in a divorce action or a paternity action, there's going to be disputes over children if you have them. If you don't have them, unfortunately, there will probably be disputes about other things. But for those of you that do have children, child custody is one of the hot button issues that can make any case prolonged and high conflict. In order to avoid this, the first thing to remember is that any time you can reach an agreement with the other party to set a child custody schedule. However, if you can't reach an agreement, you're going to need to file what's known as a request for order, which you can also view as a motion. It is worth noting that California is a dual parent state, so all circumstances being equal, the state favors continuing contact with both parents. However, there are extenuating circumstances in certain cases, such as restraining orders, drug use, or other issues. Those obviously don't apply for purposes of this video. If you're talking about basic custody, you're talking about legal custody, which is who's going to make the decisions for the child, and you're talking about physical custody, where the child is going to reside. Again, and I'm going to keep saying this throughout the whole video, you can make an agreement with the other party at any time prior to filing the motion, during the motion process, or even right before trial. In fact, the court will encourage you to reach a deal that is in the best interest of your child. If you're in the motion process, you're going to need to file that request for order. Once the request for order is filed, you're going to go to what's known as Family Court Services, which is a free mediation service the state provides with your filing fee. After you go to Family Court Services, there will be a recommendation from the mediator that may be something you agree with, it may not. If you do not agree with it, you're going to court and you're going to litigate it. The judge will ensure you have your day in court. If you do agree with it, the mediator can enter it as an order. Once you have an order, it is important that you follow a court order because not following the court order can lead to civil and criminal penalties. In all of these cases, you want to remember you're thinking for what's the best interest of your child or children. If you can reach an agreement, it's great to do so. If you can't, your best option is to go to court. In other videos, we'll cover more complicated and high conflict areas, but this is just the basics for you to understand how the process works in family court in California.